You may gently wiggle your body side to side, back and forth. Move your shoulders, wiggle your fingers. If you need, adjust your sitting posture. Now it's time to listen to a Dharma talk. Today, Insik 교무님, Reverend Insik, is going to give us a Dharma talk about the main principle of meditation in one Buddhism: ever-calmness, ever-alertness. Ever-calmness, ever-alertness. Please join your palms together and welcome Insik 교무님.
Morning, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about the main principle of meditation. Sotaesan, the founding teacher of Won Buddhism, said, the many enlightened masters of the Sun School have opened myriads of gateways to Sun. Sun is a Korean pronunciation of Zen. But if we were to combine them all into a single phrase, it would be, bring an end to deluded thoughts and cultivate the true nature so that the void and calm, luminous awareness will appear in front of you. Therefore, the following phrase expresses the main principle of Sun. Ever-Alertness within calmness is correct, but the blankness within calmness is wrong. Ever-Calmness within alertness is correct, but idle thoughts within alertness are wrong. Sotaesan tells us very clearly that the most important thing that we need to keep in our mind when you practice meditation is to keep the balance of calmness and alertness. It is like riding a bicycle. To ride a bicycle, we should first learn how to keep balance. This is the key to riding a bicycle. At first, you fall down this way or that way. Then there comes the moment when, Then there comes the moment when you get to know how to keep the balance. Then you need to practice to expand the moment of being balanced by remembering how it feels. Then finally, you will be able to ride a bicycle with a perfect balance at every moment. You will not fall down anymore. Likewise, we should maintain the balance between calmness and alertness of our mind anytime and anywhere. This is what I would like to emphasize today. Our mind is originally calm and alert. This is the original state of our mind. All the Buddhas were able to free from all suffering and distress by maintaining this state of their mind. Ever-alertness within calmness and ever-calmness within alertness is like the parameter of our practice. We can cultivate our true nature with this standard in our minds. If we can maintain the ever-alertness and ever-calmness in our mind anytime, anywhere, our true nature is cultivated. Therefore, we must check our mind over and over to see whether or not our mind is calm and alert at the same time. To be able to do this, we first need to understand the meaning of ever-alertness within calmness and ever-calmness within alertness. Let me share a story with you. One day, I asked my teacher, what does ever-alertness within calmness and ever-calmness within alertness means? My teacher said, close your eyes. You are now aware of the darkness. That is the ever-alertness within calmness. It is like at night, you are in your room and you turn off the light. At the moment, you are in the darkness, but you are alert and aware of the darkness. And he continues, now open your eyes. You are seeing things, but not necessarily with any thought attached to their forms. This is ever calmness within alertness. When calmness and alertness exist at the same time, we can restore our true nature. And our true nature exists in the midst of opening and closing our eyes. Let us think about sitting meditation. According to the method of seated meditation in the principal book, it says, the spirit constantly should be ever alert in its calmness and ever calm in its alertness. If it leans towards drowsiness, refresh the spirit. If it lapses into either thought, restore it with right mindfulness. Rest in the realm of your original mind, which is effortless and spontaneous. How was your sitting meditation today? During the sitting meditation, what happened in your mind? Were you playing with your thoughts? Or were you dozing off? Or were you not dozing off nor playing with your thoughts? When we practice sitting meditation, what we experience is usually one of these three, right? If we don't doze off nor play with our thoughts, our mind is calm and alert. This is the moment that we need to remember. In this state, we experience complete satisfaction. For some people, this moment comes at the beginning of sitting, before they start to feel bored or tired. For other people, it comes 10 or 20 minutes after they start meditation. It depends. Anyway, when our mind is still in a state of calm, with no thought and no drowsiness, this is the moment when our mind is in a state of ever-alertness within calmness. We need to appreciate and value this moment because this is the moment when we experience the freedom of mind. Once we are able to recognize and appreciate this state of our mind, what is more important is to maintain that state. Drowsiness and idle thoughts are the two major obstacles in keeping our mind calm and clear when we practice sitting meditation. Ever-alertness within calmness is correct, but the blankness within calmness is wrong. Ever-calmness within alertness is correct, but idle thoughts within alertness are wrong. This is a wonderful standard that helps us to go in the right direction in our practice. When you sit on the cushion to practice meditation, you may start your meditation practice with a fresh mind, which is very calm and clear. However, after a while, you may feel drowsy. Then you can tell then your mind is in a state of blankness within calmness. You are deviated from the correct way. Then you have to open your eyes and refresh your mind. Or a thought also can arise. If you cannot let go of a thought and instead play with it, then your mind is in a state of idle thought within alertness. You are deviated from the correct way. You have to let go of the thought. When you practice sitting meditation, you have to maintain your mind alert and calm at the same time. If you cultivate the power of your mind this way, you can also use it in your daily life. Sitting meditation is the basis of using your mind well in your life. When you practice chanting meditation, you have to maintain a calm state of mind while keeping your mind alert. You can maintain your mind calm and clear with the sound of your own voice. The difference between these two practices is, in sitting meditation, the main objective is maintaining staying alert, not dozing off or playing with thoughts, while remaining calm. In chanting meditation, the main objective is maintaining a state of calm while staying alert. So Sotae-san guides that it is more effective to practice sitting meditation in the morning and evening, while it is better to practice chanting meditation during the day. when you are in a more distracting environment. He encourages us to always take care of calmness and alertness this way. If I pick one thing that is the most essential point in cultivating our mind, it is keep your mind calm and alert from the beginning to the end. Likewise, when we read, when we listen, when we walk, when we drive, when we do something, we need to keep our mind calm and clear. Then we will be able to read well, listen well, eating well, drive well, and do everything well. It is called reading meditation, listening meditation, eating meditation, and walking meditation, and driving meditation. We first need to restore the calm and clear mind before we start reading, listening, walking, eating, or doing anything. Then our job is to maintain the calm and clear mind from the beginning to the end. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Insik 교무님, for the message. So being aware of that state of calm and clear mind is important, and that's the main principle actually that we are seeking for in one Buddhism practice when it comes to sitting meditation or chanting, actually any kind of meditation. So thank you for that reminder. That was very clear, right? These days we are harvesting garlics in our vegetable garden, and I jokingly call him as the head of the garlic department because he knows very well about the garlics. And now I can see he is a head or master of meditation practice too. So how did you like his Dharma talk? Let us take a moment to reflect on your practice and on Dharma teaching today. You're welcome to think about how this talk is going to support your practice in your life, and what is the taking home point. Thank you. I have two announcements to share. First one is about self-transformation celebration. It is the upcoming next Sunday on August 22nd, self-transformation celebration. So what is that? It is the day that we celebrate the founding spirit of One Buddhism. We vow to dedicate ourselves fully to manifest the Dharma of no self and to vow to serve all. So that day is all about this celebration, the founding spirit. So you are all invited to this celebration next Sunday, August 22nd. Venerable Juksa님, the head Dharma master of the United States, will give us a Dharma message on this day. And also, who is sitting right next to the camera, Reverend Kang, Tabin Gyomunim, is going to play the Korean traditional instrument called changgu. and he's quite good at that. So I'm sure you'll enjoy that playing. What is next announcement? I forgot. Oh, Wednesday evening meditation. We resumed our in-person Wednesday evening meditation that starts at 7 p.m. right here. So if you are one of the regulars, please come back. And also we are trying to testing out the hybrid Zoom service for those who are joining us from a distance. So either way is fine. And finally, I'd like to ask you to join your hearts and minds together to take a moment of silent prayer for Kanti, who passed away recently. And Kanti is an aunt of Renjai, I hope I called the name correctly, who is the Kathy's husband. So please join your hearts together. Just take a moment of silent prayer. May Kanti take refuge in her true nature, true nirvana. Now let us recite the essential dharmas of daily practice, page 6.